Luna always had a way with words. I'm so lucky she's my girlfriend.
Don't read the title. Don't read the title. It's gonna break your heart. Don't do it. Anyways, hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rabbit Hole. I... okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I saw this on my YouTube For You page. I was like struck with like instant must click syndrome. You know what I mean? Like there have been a few videos that have been on YouTube that have done that have made me go into instant like, hey, I gotta click this video. That was one of them, just for the title alone. If you didn't see the title, if I'm being completely honest, you don't want to see it. It's gonna save you a lot of mental anguish if you just don't look at the title. But if you're curious, you can go back if you really want to. But I'm saying this right now. You don't want to. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And honestly, I watched like half the video already. Like before this video. Before this video, I watched the entire, not the entire thing. That's a lie. I watched like half of the video. It was actually got a deal. Give you a new pair of snazzy sunglasses, but you cannot roll anymore. I already got the sunglasses before. I'm fine. I'm okay. But no. Let me go back to what I was saying. Oh, no, I watched like maybe half of it, and it is just storytelling. It's like one of those Reddit storytelling, but like instead of Reddit, it's about male pregnancy, which first of all, it's an insane thing to say from like, you know, an actual standpoint. Oh, attack. Just gotta beat Magnolia. She's cooked. She's so cooked. Yeah, which is a crazy thing to say. It's a crazy sentence to have on my like little docket of like speaking and all that. Oh. Oh. And she's out of here. And she's out of here. Nice. Awesome. But yeah, no. And I didn't know how many people like actually know about the Omegaverse until I learned about it myself. I went to a little convention over in, I don't want to say the location, but long story short, I went to a little convention, went to a panel called the Omegaverse. I heard about it a little bit from a friend, but the thing is, I didn't really know too much about it, and honestly, I probably shouldn't have attended that event, just for the sake of my own sanity. All you gotta know, if you don't know what the Omegaverse is, please, like, I don't even know if you want to know it. I'm gonna be honest. Do I say it? I say it. I think I say it. I'm gonna say it. Okay, so the Omegaverse is a popular, how do you say? Oh, one sec. Oh. A popular thing in fiction. Well, is it popular? I'm not really sure if it's like too popular. I think it's not like mainstream or anything. Oh. It's not like mainstream. I'm not gonna use that weapon ever again. By the way, it's not good enough. I'm sorry. No, it's a popular thing in fantasy writing. I guess you can call it fantasy writing. I mean, it's not like nonfiction or anything. It's like, it's completely fantasy. I think. I'm pretty sure. But people like make it so that there are universes where people can be pregnant, but like the men too, and it's like based on, I don't know, your affiliation or something. I think there's like alpha, beta, sigma, omega, or whatever. I don't really know, to be completely honest. I mean, that's where the name comes from, right? Omegaverse or whatever. I think they just want guys to be pregnant. I think that's like the entire thing about the entire fandom. Is it called a fandom, or is it called like a genre? I don't want to call it a genre. I'm gonna be honest. I think calling it a genre gives it too much credit. I think I don't wanna. I'm as sweet as chocolate. Want to taste? Sure. Huh. But yeah. Like the only difference between our universe and the Omegaverse, allegedly, is the fact that guys can have kids, or guys can be pregnant, sorry. Oh. Very, oh. It's not just guys, by the way. Like, women can still have kids, but like, the guys do it as well. They can. They have the capacity to do it at the very least, which is jarring if you're like completely unaware of this and you're just learning about this now, for the record. I know how jarring it is, because it was jarring for me as well. It was jarring for me as well, like, realizing this thing was like it had like an entire fan base? I don't want to call it a fan base. An entire, like, how do you say, I guess, like, collective fandom? I'll call it a fandom. I don't want to call it a fan base. I feel like those two things are, like, different, somehow. Do I want to just sell all my weapons for the sake of, like, I don't know, a little bit of money? I think I will, actually. I think that sounds like an okay idea. I'll also get some HP. Because it's cheap. Because it's cheap. I'll sell the pistol this time. I think we also had an item room in the back, right? Or did I just skip an item room and never get... Or did I just never get an item room? No, I had one. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, no. It was very strange. It was very strange. The thing is, like, after explaining what the Omegaverse was, I mean, there's a little bit more to it, but honestly, that stuff's kind of gross for a variety of reasons. Let's just say they talk organs. They talk organs, and I don't really want to bring that up over here. I think it's a little bit too much for YouTube. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Also, I don't want to like stay on the topic of the Omegaverse like the entire episode. He says, as he knows for a fact that he's going to stay on the topic of the Omegaverse for the entire episode, just because it's very strange. It's very, very strange. No. I'll swap it. I'll swap it right now, actually, maybe. Okay, so at the panel, like, they literally started reading Omegaverse fanfiction. One of them was, like, I think it was Elastigirl and Mike Wazowski. I don't exactly know what the title was. I'm sorry if you're, like, looking for it for some odd reason, but, like, that's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. I would imagine that there's not a lot of, fan writing of those two characters in particular. If I'm wrong, then sue me, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I really don't. Do I want to do the entire target section with only a deagle and... Yeah, whatever, dude. Just do it. I'm better. Even one of these. Oh. But yeah, no. It's only men, by the way. Only men can... Oh, no. Sorry. Well, generally speaking, only men are pregnant inside the Omegaverse, mainly because that's kind of like the main allure, I guess, I think. Can we talk about women's fiction? Can we talk about women's fiction and women's, like, writing? How they, like, 90% of the... 90% of the women's taste in, like, fictional partners. It's kind of strange. I'm talking about the alien. I'm talking about, like... Oh, ooh, nice. I actually kind of popped off there. I'm talking about the xenomorph, okay? I'm talking about Predator. Not that kind. I mean the one from the movie Predator. Okay? I want to make that very clear. We don't like those guys. The other guys. But yeah. It's dead. It's dead. It's very strange. It's very strange. Like, there's just an entire community on, like, the most strange things imaginable. And by that, I mean strange partners. I mean Blade. I think his name is in Dark Souls. The wolf guy. I mean... I'm talking about Am. I'm talking about Am from, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Okay, these are the types of people. These are the types of people that people are going for. Personally, I think it's a little bit wild. You don't have to, by the way. You can be like, oh man, I would. I mean, people have people have their hear me out cakes, you know what I mean? And sure, I'm like the type of guy who's gonna be like, okay, maybe Sally from Cars. But like, that's different. That's different, okay? She seems like a very emotionally supportive partner, okay? I'm just saying. Xenomorph, I don't know what the xenomorph is, okay? I don't know, I physically do not know what people see in them. Kills and astronauts. Oh, let's go over here. Destroys astronauts. Basically ruins the life of whatever was his mother or whatever. Whatever, like, you know, the stomach thing was. Oh, I missed. Shoot. That's alright. Boop. And we're in. And, oh, of course you go behind the sword. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course. Oh. But yeah. I think women's fiction is a lot stranger. I don't know. Have I actually read many books? Not really, to be honest. I mean... so maybe I don't have, like, the clearance level to, like, make these judgments. But, like, that's not to say I haven't, like, read literally anything. Oh. Now, anything on my own? No, of course not. I'm not very savvy into reading in general. Oh. Nice. I'm not too savvy into it. I know what I like, and it's not just, like, books with words in them, personally. I'm not saying that you can't, but, like, personally, I just don't like them. I don't cook the food. I mean, yeah, it's you bake them. You bake it, and you, get something to milk, apparently. I think. I'll take the Trident. The Trident's pretty good. I think I like the Trident. I'm a pretty big fan of this one. Huh. Alright. You know, I've been making it pretty consistently to the Yomi fight. Get out of here. Get... Yeah. Ain't no way you died there. That's crazy. Imagine. Embarrassing. Embarrassing even. He didn't even make it to me. Okay, this is a little bit of an issue room. I hate this room. Oh, thank you. Cancel out the bullet. We're good, we're good. Huh. And I made it to Yomi a couple of times, actually, and I'm actually fairly surprised at my consistency. He says as he just takes damage here. Never mind. Bonk. Huge. Insane value. And I think it's all because I learned that I can, like, hit the bad things. Hit the eye bad things. Okay, I hate that bottom area, so... Bonk. Actually insane movement. Actually insane prediction. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I think I might be Yomi today. I think this is the day. I memorized every pattern in the game, clearly. I'm not... I do not suffer from skill issue anymore. I'm out of it. It's over. It's over for you, Yomi. Slim Mall is a classic. Is it? Is it really? Is it really? I don't even know your name. I'm gonna keep calling you Neru. If you're okay with that. And if you're not okay with that, because I really don't know what else to call you, I'm gonna be honest. You know, knowing that the demon guy is named Dennis actually opened up my eyes a little bit. Because now I know that... oh, sorry. Huh. Now I'm aware that, like, every character has an... What the... Why did it explode over there? Oh, it's because there's a platform up there. Okay, okay. But now I know that every character actually has, like, a canon name. Ow. Out. Nice. No coins, sadly. Let's keep going. Take you, take you, take you, take you out. Alright. Take some view, take some view. And that's gonna be it. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. I do not know what you have, but it has not been given to me, sadly. So we got a Desert Eagle. We got a Golden Revolver. We had no Batgirl today, which is actually kind of strange, because I usually do get at least one. However, I don't think I need Batgirl to be Yomi. I think I need skill and, like, a brain. Which is actually pretty hard to come by these days. I'm glad that I have, like, what I have at the moment. Nice. Ow. Why did I do that? That's okay. Aim for the head. And she's going up. She's doing the thing where she goes up. And down. And then we repeat. Rinse. Repeat. Alrighty. Jump it. Take it. Punching. And punching. And we're in, and we're so... I forgot about that. She reloads, she throws one. I aim up here because she's going up. Okay, 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 I'm learning. I've fought you many times before, Yomi. I've learned your timings. He says he gets hit. Ow, no, 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 no. I wasn't actually supposed to get hit there. That was completely unintended. Okay, reload me. Please. Okay, we're reloaded. That's good. We're not done yet. No, I know. No, I know. I'm aware. I'm blissfully aware. I know you too well, Yomi. I never want to say that ever again, but why I don't have ammo in my Golden Revolver? What do you mean I don't have ammo in my Golden Revolver? That was like the whole reason I reloaded it here. Alright, we're in. Dodge it. Nice. Jump it. Go under. And we're here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's those. Okay, we're good. Ugh, I should have dodged that. And by that I mean I think I did, but it just didn't. That's alright. I should have dodged that again. Dodge here. Oh! I dodged too close. I mean, I dodged too close the first time. The second time, I just didn't dodge too, I dodged too early. That's alright, we're running it back. We're back here. We're back in Rabbit Hole. Welcome back to another episode of Rabbit Hole. And by that, I mean it's the same episode. But I'm going to treat it as a new episode. Because I've been making it to the Yomi fight a lot, man. I've been making it a lot. I'm pretty consistent with it. It's actually kind of insane. As Disc. As Disc. Not literally any other character. But that just means I got the tried and true. You know what I mean? I got the experience. I hate this weapon. I literally do. It's pretty bad. Huh. Huh. But we're good, but we're good. I can't take damage yet. And I'm not gonna take damage ever. But the other damage, You ever like double entendres? You like saying something that like means another thing? I don't cook the food. You said that already. I'm a big fan of it. I like double entendres. I think they're very. You can do some really witty things with them, not phonetically, linguistically, and they're really fun to use. Oh, I missed my third hat. But mark my words, we're actually getting very close to actually getting a win in this game, which is insane. What has it been? Like 30 episodes or something? Get out of here, Magnolia. Get out of here. I don't think I can do anything else though. Let's keep going. Yeah, but we're close to getting a win. I swear. I swear. Maybe even this month. Legitimately, I actually am. I believe in myself a very large amount. Kind of insane. Nah. Oh. Go over here. Take it out. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, I'm not gonna talk about the Omegaverse anymore. I think that was my like yearly, my annual Omegaverse rant. I talk about it sometimes, not all the time. I don't think it's healthy to like continually talk about the same thing all the time, and I try not to be completely honest. And sometimes it's just like really difficult to do so because I don't know. I tend to, how do you say? Yeah, you wouldn't get it. No, I would. You should tell me the joke. You should tell me the joke, Miss Joker. Miss Joke. But yeah. I feel like I go on the same rants every single time. And maybe I do, and I just haven't like, you know, I'm not as self-aware as I thought. Because I think I'm pretty self-aware, but like maybe I haven't noticed that. Come over here, over here. Nice. Good job. Nice, nice. Okay. Take some more damage, keep going. We haven't taken any damage yet. And that's an HP, and that's another HP, and that's awesome. And then we skip the HP because we don't need it at the moment. We might even get a refill. Oh, that doesn't damage you guys? Honestly, I thought it would. That's alright. Go over here so they can't hit me anymore. No more hurting. Nice, nice. Now we fight the tank girls and never take any damage because taking damage is lame. Ah, I took damage. Okay. That's alright. The tank girls, they're kind of difficult. Not as difficult as, like, Lady Stradavius or whatever, but pretty difficult, honestly. Eee. Okay. Duck, duck, duck. Excuse me. We're going here. Back here. Beat the tank, beat the tank, beat the tank. Huge. Anyone who's the tank? You guys remember who's the tank? Or is that like too antiquated? Is that too much? You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the I hate the LDR. Get me out. Get this out of me. I'll take the HP though in the back. I'm talking about the little World of Warcraft short where there's a tank guy. Like there's a guy in the tank role, but his name is Who. So then whenever someone's trying to explain that guy's the tank, they say who's the tank. And I forget the other guys' names. They were pretty funny too. I forget exactly what the entire punchline was. Well, the entire punchline was who's the tank. Like he was repeatedly asking who's the tank, and everyone was saying who's the tank because who is the tank? Because who is the guy that's the tank? It's pretty whatever. Long story short, it was funny. I never played World of Warcraft or like actually the only MMORPG or no. The only thing connected to Blizzard that I played is Overwatch and Hearthstone, actually, now that I think about it. I'm never going back. To Hearthstone, not Overwatch. Overwatch is releasing some really funny stuff, and I've been just a little bit addicted, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Punch. Nice. Go over here, slap it. Nice. And we're good. You know, Overwatch has been releasing so many fun stuff, but I will say, they've kind of reverted back to Overwatch 1, which is extremely funny to be completely honest. I don't want to try it. Give me the nail gun, sure. Do I want to just sack HP or do I want to try and get? Okay, I'm gonna do this with the pistol only, and also pet the dog because I forgot to before. Good doggo, good doggo. Alright, let's play a game. Break a leg. Will do. Oh. I like moving around a little bit. It doesn't really do anything for the gameplay other than reposition myself in a way that, like, kind of screws my angles, but, like, I am in the targets. I don't aim labs or anything. I'm not sure if, like, that's a common thing, but, like, I don't. That was kind of sick. You gotta admit that was kind of sick. That was a little bit sick. Not bad. Nice. Huh. But yeah, I've been vibing. Oh, what do you say? Everything is okay. Thank you. Man. Oh, don't be sorry. I know you're into me. I want to say stuff, man. I want to say stuff. I want to yap about, I guess the current state of VTubing. Oh. Give me like a hot second. I hate this room. It's a fun room, but it's not my room. Okay, huge. Was I able to buy something back there, by the way, or am I like imagining things? Whatever. Okay, I can beat Lady Stradavius with these two weapons. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Huh. Ah. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Like when it comes to, I always yap about this like maybe once an entire session or once a week, but going back to my point about like, you know, yapping about the same things all over again and keep going. Go over here. Hit her a bit. Keep it going. One sec. Oh, please! Ah, I rolled right into it. That's so sad. Keep going. Here. Over here. Actually predicted? Insane. Whoa, wait. I want to not take as much damage as I usually do right now. Give me a sec. Hoop. Hoop. And we're here. Nice. And it's one of my favorite weapons in the game, so we're gonna win this time, 100%. On God, she has a dress on, she's going insane, she's going Madoka Magica, we're gonna go Homura. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I bet you know what I mean. I don't actually think I'm gonna buy that. I think I'm gonna instead go for the Magical Wand Plus and just play the game. You know what I mean? Just play the game. Have I ever talked to you with this on? Feel free to take a nap here. Alright. I don't think I actually can, but yeah. You know, I've been seeing this one meme. on the internet that's like making its rounds. Whether it's on like Shorts or Twitter or whatever. But like it's a Danganronpa meme. Which is insane because Danganronpa is like a really, really old series. I used to play it. No, sorry. I watched the anime. I didn't play it. I played a lot of VNs, but that's not one of them. Huh. And like niche little, you know, story games. But like that's not one of them. I've never played Danganronpa. Did I watch the anime? Yeah. Did I watch an entire playthrough of like the little side series they had with Nagato's sister? Yeah. It was actually really nice. I think it was very well made. I'm not using that. Unless... No. Make some of this. Okay. But yeah, I think it was a really good series. But now everyone's like putting it together with the thick of it by like, what's his name? What's that guy's name? It's not Kai Cenat. It's the other streamer that's really popular. Not iShow Speed. It's the one that like people don't like as much. I forget his name. I literally forget his name, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's like 3 letters though. KSI! KSI! That's the one. Why would my health be lowered to 1? That's terrible, don't do that. That's so mean of you. I appreciate the offer, but like, I'm not gonna take it. Like, this is deal or no deal, and you just got like, dealt. No, that doesn't make any sense. I gotta workshop that. I really gotta workshop that. You know, I will say, I'm actually happy with the, what do you call it? The stand-up comedy episode that I released like a few days ago. Not because it was stand-up comedy, but because like I was just yapping. I was just yapping, and I like workshopped a few things. They're not good jokes, by the way. They're not good jokes unless they are. I mean, okay, some of them were good jokes. Some of them, like a very few of them. A very small amount of them were good jokes. Okay, you gotta admit, you gotta admit, some of them were pretty good. Huh. Call me the friend zone. You know what I mean? Call me the friend zone. The way I'm along with everyone, but nobody wants to be near me or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That one was kind of fire. That one was kind of fire. IMO. In my humble opinion, as a person who literally made it, I think it was kind of fire. I'm taking this. Welcome to the bread bank. Is that actually what the... No. No, you would not call it the bread bank. I refuse to believe you would call it the bread bank. Oh. Okay, so let's jump higher. I actually don't really want anything. I'm just gonna stay with this. I think this is actually a pretty good loadout. I think I'm gonna be okay. I think this team's gonna do great. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Lucio? You know... You know, I actually looked at a quote from... What's his name? Soldier. Not the Overwatch Soldier. I'm talking about Soldier from TF2. That was, like, really raw. It was actually kind of insane how raw it was. It was, if God didn't want you to die, he wouldn't have put you on the earth with me. Or something like that. And I was like, dang! That's metal! That's crazy! That's actually insane! Ow. I'm gonna stop taking damage now. It's gonna happen. Why did I do that? Why did I even go? You know what? It's okay. I gotta stop rolling out. Oop. It's either roll in or bust. Wish I had the upgrade over on what is it? My axe, but I don't, sadly. Huh. I think the axe is actually better. It's a little bit more jarring, a little bit more to focus on, but like, oh, what the heck is happening in my top left? What the I got the Tonda dick, the Tonda dicks, or whatever, I guess. Please, okay, thank you. You're taking a lot of damage there, aren't you, Yomi? I gotta stop jumping that. Alright, just roll it. Over here. I rolled that. I swear I rolled... I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Just you wait, Yomi. One of these days I'm gonna win. I'm getting real close. I'm getting real close. Alright, I'm taking less damage on the floors. I'm getting more damage on you. More consistently. Now, am I getting a little bit confused by the visuals on screen whenever I fight, that second phase? Yeah, a little bit. But once I learn that, it's over. Alright, but that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you all for joining. Have a nice morning, afternoon, and / or evening, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Oh yeah, also, I changed my mouth. If you didn't see, I actually changed the color of my mouth. Because it was, like, really difficult to see in, like, how do you say, smaller renders? But yeah, anyway, see ya. Have a good one.